How's it going, fellas? Untamed Soldier here, and today I'm giving you guys another Fortnite video. You know I'm gonna start doing this more frequently now since my college semester is just about to get wrapped up and off to summer vacay and all that cool stuff. And today's video is gonna be a little bit different. As you can see in the gameplay, it's a bit choppy. It's not really fluid, smooth. It's because I'm recording this gameplay from the replay feature or mode, however you want to call it. So this video is just going to be talking about the replay mode, some things that I might, think about changing, and some things that I might say positive about it, and what's it for. And so let's get into this. So this replay mode function, however you want to call it, the replay mode, was added to Fortnite not too long ago. I think it was part of the update that was the most recent one. I believe you guys can double check my research here, because I never did any research. So this replay mode was added to the game. A lot of people like it, a lot of people hate it. I can probably see why they hate it. Maybe because it's somewhat fluid, as you can see there. Sometimes the footage or the recorded footage in the replay mode of the game, it will pause for a moment, and I don't know, it just kind of messes up. This is just a brand new mode, so I'm kind of expecting this mode to be not as smooth or anything like that, to be good right at the get-go when they just released this. So this thing is gonna have to do some some patchwork over there at Epic Games. Another thing that I've noticed when I was doing this whole recording is that, if you guys can see by the map, it's the left hand corner, the lower part, the lower left hand corner, you guys can see the timer. And the weird thing is that timer has like a skydiving icon that you probably see when you jump out of the bus. And usually when you're playing the game, normally you would see like a timer showing you how much time you have left until the circle closes, or a icon that shows you that how much time you have left to get into the safe zone before you get trapped into the storm. But this, in the replay mode, it just stuck at a skydiving icon. I'm not really sure if it's just this game mode that I'm on and something like messed up, because in this specific gameplay, I remember this so well because I just got off of it. This gameplay, I ended up eliminating 4 players. I know it's not that much, but the game does not count the number of eliminations I have in the replay mode. I'm probably not the only one that has noticed this. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more. But if you're in replay mode and you're that one person who doesn't have like the record thing set up on your Xbox One or your PS4 or whatnot, and say you have an Elgato, and when you have it on, it usually does like flashback recording, but you had that turned off, so all you had to rely on now is Fortnite gameplay. And you're probably one of those people who just really want to show off how many eliminations you've gotten. But the bad thing is that this replay mode does not count your eliminations. So if you're just going off in a game and you ended up holding off 13 eliminations and you want to prove it to your friends, the replay mode, before you go into the actual game footage, it'll actually say how many eliminations you got. But you want to show how you got those eliminations, how you got those kills. But the game will not, the replay mode will not count the kills. So that is one problem that needs to be fixed. One thing I have also noticed, but it's kind of like a small thing, I don't know, but I feel like if they add it, it would probably be better, is that the members of your squad are not in the replay mode when you're, you know, watching over the gameplay. So really, when you're playing the game normally, you would see your friends or the players that you're with in a squad on the left side of the screen. But when you're in replay mode, it would just not show it, and plus the game tags of your players and your friends will not show above their player characters. You can turn this on in replay mode, but it shows I think it shows like the weapon they have right now in their hands, and it shows their level. I just feel like it's a little bit too much. I think just the gamer tag just showing above their character is just fine with me. You know, this is just me, you know, showing my opinion on some things here. And another thing that I find out in replay mode, when you're just watching the entire thing just by your character and stuff, say you've got yourself a victory royale, you know, you won the game. And again, you don't have like the recording set on your Xbox One or PS4. The Elgato doesn't have the flashback recording started on your computer, and all you have to rely on is the replay mode on Fortnite. So if you really want to show off that sweet victory that you just got in Fortnite, the #1 victory royale it will not show up in replay mode when you win the game. Just a quick example, because we won this game mode, and it just feels like a little weird and awkward when you win the game, but you just see nothing on the screen, and then all of a sudden your guy and your friends are just dancing for some weird reason without seeing the victory royale. Because that's like the main thing in Fortnite, is the victory royale thing showing up after you win the game. I just feel like this should be added into the gameplay camera angle only. I mean, nothing else. It just makes sense, just my personal opinion. But it's just one thing I wanted to bring up as well. Another thing that I've noticed in replay mode, but I'm not really sure if it's also visible in the game. In replay mode, I happen to see sometimes when your player is moving off a hill or something, or he's on a ramp of a structure that you built, their feet will like go through the floor in some of the areas. I'm not really sure if this is visible in the actual gameplay that you're playing. I don't know if this is like a case with the player model and the solid surface that he's on. I just wonder if this could be, tweaked and enhanced. That's pretty much all I'm seeing right now regarding with the replay mode. So if you guys agree with some of the things that should probably be fixed in replay mode, because replay mode in Fortnite is a great idea, just in case, as I said many times in a scenario, your Elgato is not working, the flashback recording is probably not turned on, your recording on your PS4 or Xbox One is not turned on, so the only thing you can do to get your gameplay up on YouTube is the replay mode in Fortnite. Just to keep the things that are solid smooth and have a great replay feature, because honestly all replay features in video games now these days are just great tools, just in case one tool is not working, like your Elgato, as I said many times in this video. So if there's anything else you want to get this tweaked or enhanced, give Epic Games a tweet on or any source of social media, just to get the word out. And that will be it for this video, just regarding with replay mode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Whatever I make, stay awesome and have a good one.